Chosen one, tonight is not like any other night you have lived through before. Heaven has appointed this exact hour to release into your life a transformation that will not just be felt in your spirit, but will manifest in your body in undeniable ways. You have carried the weight of fatigue, the ache of waiting, and the burden of limitations, but those restraints are being broken now by my own hand. You will no longer measure yourself by the energy you have left at the end of the day, because I am infusing you with strength that knows no exhaustion. Every cell in your body will align with the vitality of my spirit, and you will move as one whose youth has been renewed like the eagles. I have not called you to simply endure. I have called you to thrive with a force the world cannot explain. From this night forward, the barriers that once dictated what you could or could not do will crumble before your very steps. I am the Lord your God, and when I decree that your body transcends its limits, nothing in heaven or earth can oppose it. The changes I am releasing are not gradual, though they will continue to increase with time. They begin suddenly, like the turning on of a light in a dark room. You will feel the difference as surely as you know your own breath. Where heaviness once pressed you down, there will be a lightness that lifts you forward. Your body will respond to my command as naturally as the waves obey the wind. This is the manifestation of my covenant with you, that you would walk in the fullness of life, not a fraction of it. You will no longer think in terms of how much energy I have left, but in terms of how much more I can accomplish for my glory. This shift is not the product of willpower. It is the evidence of my spirit inhabiting every fiber of your being. From the inside out, you are being made new tonight. Do not be surprised when people notice what is happening to you. They will comment on the glow in your face, the strength in your step, the clarity in your eyes, and they will not be able to attribute it to diet, routine, or rest. They will sense something supernatural, though they may not know how to name it. This is my mark upon you, the signature of heaven written on your very appearance. I am removing the visible signs of the battles you have fought, the toll of the years of carrying burdens I never intended for you to bear. What once was worn and weary will now be vibrant and strong. My renewal is not partial, it is complete, and as it unfolds, you will see how your physical transformation becomes a testimony to my power. The process you are entering will not require striving, for striving belongs to the natural realm. This is supernatural work. All I require is your agreement with what I am doing. Agree with my word when you feel the surge of energy that comes without explanation. Agree with my promise when you wake up without the pain you expected. Agree with my purpose when doors open for you to step into roles or assignments you once felt unqualified to fulfill physically. Your yes activates the flow, and once it begins, it will not stop. Tonight is the start of a momentum that will only increase until it overtakes every limitation in your life. I am not giving you this strength so you can go back to what was. I am giving you this strength so you can step into what is next. Your mind must now match what I am doing in your body. No longer say I can't, for I have made you able. No longer think in terms of weakness, for I have clothed you in my might. As your physical capacity grows, your faith must expand with it, because the places I am calling you will require both. You will see that I have been preparing you for assignments that would have overwhelmed you before. But now, with your body under the command of my spirit, nothing will be too great, nothing too heavy, nothing too far. The boundaries you once accepted were never mine. They were the residue of a life lived under the weight of the flesh. I am erasing those boundaries tonight. There is a deeper reason I am doing this for you now. The season ahead is not one of hiding, but of advancing. I need you fully present, fully engaged, and fully strong to step into the doors I am opening. Your renewed vitality is not just for comfort, it is for mission. I am setting you in motion to accomplish things you could never have done without this transformation. The enemy will see the change and know that his plans to wear you down have failed. Your very presence will carry a message that those who belong to me cannot be stopped by natural decay, by time, or by opposition. You will notice that this transformation touches not only your strength, but your senses. Your vision will sharpen, not only in the physical sense, but in the discernment of your spirit. Your hearing will attune more closely to my voice, even in the noise of the world. Your mind will process with greater clarity, no longer fogged by exhaustion or distraction. Every aspect of your being will begin working in harmony as I originally designed it to. You will marvel at how much more alive you feel, and this is only the beginning. I am restoring what was stolen, and I am adding what you never thought you could have. Understand this. Tonight's transformation is not just a blessing, it is a covenant marker. It is a sign that you are stepping into a dimension of life where my power overrides natural law for your sake. As you live in this state, you will draw others to me, for they will want to know the source of your renewal. And when you tell them it is I, the Lord, they will see in you the undeniable evidence of my truth. You are the chosen one, and tonight I have chosen to make your body a living testimony of my limitless power. Chosen one, what is unfolding in you tonight is the breaking of a cycle that has kept you contained for far too long. You have known seasons where your spirit was willing, but your body could not keep up, and that gap between desire and ability frustrated you deeply. But now I am closing that gap, merging the passion I placed in your heart with the capacity in your body to carry it out. Every step you take from this night forward will be fueled by my supernatural energy, and you will marvel at how effortlessly you move through tasks that once drained you. The hesitation you have felt in your physical ability is leaving you completely. I am replacing it with an unstoppable momentum. This is not adrenaline that fades. This is divine stamina that renews itself day after day. Where others slow down, you will rise. Where others quit, you will keep advancing. This is the evidence of my hand upon you. Your body is responding to the command of heaven, and heaven does not issue weak decrees. The vitality you are feeling is not fragile. It is reinforced by the power that sustains the stars and holds the seas in place. I am not just strengthening your muscles or renewing your energy. I am restructuring the very way your body functions so that it operates in harmony with my spirit. You will find your recovery time shortened, your endurance lengthened, and your resilience unshakable. Even the natural signs of strain will fade quicker than before, because I am reversing what time and stress have taken. Every beat of your heart will be in rhythm with the assignment I have for you. Every breath will carry the oxygen of purpose. This is how I prepare my chosen for seasons that demand more than the natural can deliver. And as I do this work, I am also healing the hidden wounds that have limited you. Some of these are not visible to the eye. They are the inner damage caused by disappointment, grief, or years of silently pushing through pain. I am touching those places with my own hand, and you will find that the heaviness they caused begins to lift. The tiredness that came from carrying things alone will be replaced with the ease of walking under my covering. Do not underestimate the impact of this inner healing on your outer strength. When the heart is freed, the body follows. When the soul is unburdened, the steps grow lighter. This is why what I am doing tonight will not fade with time, because I am addressing the root, not just the surface. You will begin to notice that even your posture changes as a result of what I am releasing. You will stand taller, not only because of strength in your back and shoulders, but because of the confidence rising within you. People will sense the shift before you say a word. They will see the life in your eyes, the certainty in your movement, and they will know something has changed. And you will tell them, not with pride in yourself, but with glory to me, that it was my spirit that made the impossible possible. You will become a walking reminder that I am still the God who renews, restores, and revives in ways the world cannot explain. If you're feeling this right now, hit like so we know you're here. Subscribe to stay connected with every prophetic word I give you, and drop 55 in the comments, your covenant code for divine alignment. From here, I will lead you into situations that reveal the full range of this transformation. Some of these moments will seem ordinary at first, a walk you take, a task you do, a conversation you have, but you will realize halfway through that you have energy, clarity, and presence you did not have before. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They will remind you again and again that what I have begun tonight is permanent. You are not returning to a weaker version of yourself. That season is over. You are stepping into days where every demand placed on you is met with more than enough supply. You will fulfill assignments with joy, not dread. You will complete what you start without struggle. And through it all, you will know that it was I who made you ready. I am not merely preparing you for a personal victory, I am positioning you for public testimony. When others hear what you have endured, and then see the strength with which you now live. They will be forced to acknowledge that only I could have done this. Your transformation will carry a ripple effect, inspiring others to believe for their own renewal. You will find people drawn to you not just for what you can do, but for the presence they feel when they are with you. That presence is me, flowing through you without obstruction. Your body has become a willing vessel, and now I can move freely to accomplish my will through you. Remember this: what I am releasing into your body tonight is not separate from your destiny. It is essential to it. Without this renewal, the doors I am opening in the coming months would feel overwhelming. But with this renewal, those same doors will become opportunities you embrace with excitement. You will not hesitate at the threshold. You will walk through with confidence. This is why I waited until now to release this over you, because now you are ready to handle what comes next. You have been tested, refined, and proven faithful. Now you will be rewarded with the capacity to live out the fullness of the calling I have placed on your life. Chosen one, I have designed this renewal to be more than just a moment you remember. It will be a constant reality you live in. Each day you will awaken with strength that surprises you, as though you have stepped into a new body entirely. The aches that once slowed you will no longer speak so loudly. The weariness that used to steal your focus will have no place to land. I am clothing you in endurance for the journey ahead, and it will feel as though time itself has slowed its grip on you. This is not simply preservation. This is reversal. I am restoring you in such a way that what was lost will be returned multiplied. You will walk through seasons that require the resilience of youth and the wisdom of age, and I am giving you both in full measure. The world calls it impossible. I call it your portion. In this renewal, there is also a sharpening of your awareness. You will notice details you once overlooked, because I am clearing away the mental fog that came from constant fatigue. Your ability to make quick, wise decisions will increase, and you will sense my guidance more immediately. This clarity will be one of the greatest gifts I give you in this season, for it will keep you from wasting time on distractions or traps set by the enemy. You will not wander aimlessly, hoping to stumble upon the right path. You will walk with precision. I am giving you the grace to move forward without hesitation, because hesitation drains strength as surely as labor does. You will act when I say act, and rest when I say rest, and in both your body will be kept in perfect alignment with my will. Do not mistake this for a fleeting burst of energy. This is the beginning of a new pattern in your life. You will look back months from now and realize you have accomplished more in that span than in entire previous years, yet without the exhaustion you once feared. This is what it means to live under my supernatural rhythm, where the work is fruitful, the rest is complete, and your body is never depleted beyond recovery. You will marvel at how this balance allows you to be fully present in every moment, never too tired to enjoy what I have blessed you with. Your days will not be marked by survival, but by overflow. This is the life I intended for you from the beginning, and now you will walk in it. I am also aligning your physical renewal with your spiritual authority. As your body gains strength, your words will carry more weight. When you speak, it will not only be heard, but felt, because your vessel will be fully capable of sustaining the power I pour through it. I am removing every hindrance that would cause you to falter in delivering my message. There will be times when you must stand, speak, and act for longer than you thought possible, and you will find yourself doing so without strain. This is how I prepare my messengers. I do not only fill their mouths, I equip their bodies to carry the assignment to completion. The renewal I am giving you will also protect you from what would normally wear others down. Places where the atmosphere feels heavy, environments where stress is thick, circumstances that seem designed to drain. These will no longer have the same effect on you. You will walk in, complete what I have sent you to do, and walk out with the same strength you entered. The shield of my presence will guard you from the invisible pressures that once left you feeling depleted. You will remain full, because I am your constant supply. No assignment I give you will ever be greater than the capacity I place within you to fulfill it. Even your rest will be transformed. Sleep will no longer be a desperate escape from exhaustion, but a deep, refreshing pause that refills you completely. I will quiet your mind at night so that you wake with focus instead of lingering stress. I will restore your body in ways that natural rest alone cannot achieve, because I am involved in the process. In the stillness I will speak to you, and you will rise not only renewed physically, but directed spiritually. Your mornings will no longer start with the weight of yesterday's burdens, but with the anticipation of today's assignments. This is my gift to you, and it is yours to keep. I am also reconnecting you to joy in the simple physical expressions of life. You will find yourself laughing more, moving more freely, and embracing opportunities to engage with the world around you. This joy will feed your strength, and your strength will feed your joy, creating a cycle that continually refreshes you. Others will see this lightness in you and be drawn to it, unaware that what they are really drawn to is my life flowing through you. This is how your renewal becomes an invitation for others to seek me. Without a word, your transformed life will declare that I am the God who restores. Understand this. Your body's transformation is a signpost for your destiny. It is proof that I am not finished with you and that there is more for you to accomplish. Do not diminish what I am doing by calling it small or temporary. Stand in it fully, live in it boldly, and let it propel you into every opportunity I place before you. From this night forward, you will know, not hope, but know, that you are ready for everything I have called you to do. This readiness is my seal upon you, and it will remain. Chosen one, I have not only renewed your body for the sake of today, but for the years ahead. This night marks the beginning of a sustained transformation that will carry you into assignments you have not yet imagined. Every action you take in alignment with my will from this point will strengthen you further. You will not fear age, decline, or the slowing of ability, for I am reversing patterns and rewriting the story of your physical life. I am making your body a reflection of my eternal nature, vibrant, capable, and enduring. This is not the work of human effort, it is the signature of divine intervention. The same power that raised Christ from the dead is quickening your mortal body, and it will be evident to all who know you. I'm also bringing your body into agreement with the pace of your calling. There will be days when the demands are high, yet you will not falter. Your energy will match the intensity of the assignments I give you. You will discover that the more you pour out for others, the more you are refilled, because I will not allow you to run dry. This reversal of depletion is part of your covenant with me. I do not send my chosen ones into the field without equipping them to endure the harvest. You will go further, last longer, and accomplish more than those who rely solely on their own strength. And you will do it with peace, because I am the one sustaining you. Your renewed vitality will not go unnoticed by those around you. Some will ask you directly what has changed. Others will watch in quiet amazement as you continue to rise while others fade. In every case, your answer will point to me. This will open doors for you to speak my truth into places where it has long been ignored. Your testimony will carry weight because it will be visible. They will not only hear of my power through you, they will see it in your very being. This is why the change is so undeniable. It is not for you alone, but for the witness it creates. The transformation I am bringing is also strategic for the battles ahead. A weak body makes it easier for the enemy to wear down the mind and spirit, but I am making you strong in all three. Your body will not be a liability in this season, it will be a weapon. You will move when I say move, and nothing will hinder your obedience. You will stand in the face of pressure without trembling, because your frame will be anchored in my strength. Every part of you, spirit, soul, and body, will function as one, unified and unstoppable in the face of opposition. You will find yourself stepping into environments that once felt too heavy or overwhelming, yet now you will walk with authority. The renewal in your body will give you the physical presence to match the spiritual authority I have placed within you. When you enter a room, it will not be your size or stature that commands attention, but the energy and confidence that radiates from you. This will be a divine signal to both the natural and spiritual realms that my chosen one is here, equipped and ready. This presence will shift atmospheres and break resistance before you even speak. Even the way you carry yourself will reflect the change. Your movements will be purposeful, your actions deliberate, and your posture unshaken. These are not just physical traits. They are the outward expression of an inner reality. The strength I give you tonight will remove hesitation from your steps and doubt from your decisions. It will feel as though a constant stream of life is flowing through you, And that is exactly what it is, the life of my spirit, sustaining and empowering you without end. There will be moments when you remember how things used to be, how tired you felt, how slow the days seemed, how heavy your body felt to move. Those memories will serve as markers, reminding you of what I have done. They will keep you grateful and grounded in the truth that this renewal is my gift. They will silence the lies of the enemy when he tries to convince you it was just a phase. You will know better because you will be living proof that my power transforms permanently. Chosen one, you must also understand that with this renewal comes responsibility. I am entrusting you with a body that is fully capable of carrying out my assignments, so use it for my purposes. Do not waste this strength on things that drain your spirit or distract from your mission. Every ounce of energy I give you is sacred, and when you invest it in the work of my kingdom, it will multiply. This is how you will see continual increase, both in your capacity and in your impact. The more you give yourself to my will, the stronger you will become. Chosen one, the restoration I am giving you is not fragile. It is not here today and gone tomorrow. It is built on the unshakable foundation of my word, and it will stand as long as you remain in me. I am not granting you this renewal so that it can be stolen by doubt or diminished by fear. The same power that spoke creation into existence is upholding you now, and that power does not weaken with time. You will not need to strive to keep this. You will only need to stay connected to the source. I will be your continual wellspring, and as long as you drink from me, your strength will not fail. This is the difference between man's effort and my provision. Man's runs out, mine overflows. The more you walk in this transformation, the more you will see how it changes your opportunities. Doors that were once closed to you will begin to open because you are now physically ready to walk through them. There are assignments that require travel, presence, endurance, things you would have avoided before because of limitation, but now you will step into them with confidence. You will discover that the world seems wider because your capacity to engage with it has expanded. I am giving you access to people, places, and moments that have been waiting for you to be ready. And now you are. I am also aligning this physical renewal with a new season of creativity. As your body strengthens, your mind will find new freedom to dream and plan without the interruption of fatigue. Ideas will flow more easily, solutions will come more quickly, and your ability to execute them will increase. You will be able to give yourself fully to the work I place in your hands without being slowed by the constant need to rest or recover. This is how I multiply your impact, by removing the weights that have kept you from moving at full pace. Now, nothing will hold you back. The way you experience each day will shift dramatically. No longer will you wake up wondering how to pace yourself just to make it to the end. Instead, you will wake with the energy to face the day fully, knowing you will end it as strong as you began. This steadiness will bring you a peace you have not known in years. It will also allow you to be more present with those I have placed in your life, able to give them your attention, your care, and your love without feeling drained. This is a gift not only to you, but to them. It is one of the ways I will bless others through your renewal. The atmosphere you carry will begin to shift rooms before you even speak. This is because renewal in the body affects more than appearance. It carries a spiritual charge that others can sense. People will be drawn to the light in you, even if they cannot explain why. They will feel safer, stronger, and more hopeful simply by being around you. This is not because of anything you have done in your own power, but because my life is flowing through you unobstructed. As you remain in alignment with me, this flow will not only continue, it will increase. You must also know that this transformation is protection as much as it is empowerment. A weakened body is more vulnerable to attack, both physically and spiritually. But I am fortifying you so that you can endure and prevail against the pressures of the days ahead. The resilience I am placing in you will cause the schemes of the enemy to fail, because they will no longer find weakness to exploit. This is part of how I keep my chosen ones safe, not only by guarding their spirit, but by strengthening their vessel. Do not be surprised if the enemy tries to convince you that what I am doing is temporary or imagined. He will attempt to plant seeds of doubt to make you question the reality of this renewal, but you will have proof in your own body that those lies hold no weight. Each day you walk in, my strength will be a declaration that he has failed. Your life will become a visible contradiction to his accusations, and that in itself will be a weapon. Every step you take in renewed health and strength will testify to the world that I am faithful to my promises. And finally, remember that I have chosen to do this for you now because the timing is perfect. The season ahead requires more than you have ever given before, and I would not send you into it unprepared. This is why you feel the urgency tonight, because this is the night I mark you for what is coming. You will look back on this moment as the turning point where everything shifted. From here forward, you will move differently, think differently, live differently. You will carry yourself as one who knows they have been touched by the hand of God, because you have. Chosen one, there is a reason I am speaking so directly to you tonight, because I do not want you to mistake this transformation as anything less than divine. I am not simply helping you feel better. I am re-engineering your body to operate under the laws of my kingdom, not the limitations of the natural world. In my kingdom, strength is not lost with age, energy is not stolen by stress, and health is not dependent on fragile circumstances. I am bringing you into that reality now. You will carry this truth within you, and it will shape the way you live every single day. Your body will begin to respond faster to the signals I give you. When I nudge you to move, you will have the energy to move. When I lead you to rest, your rest will be deep and restorative. This is how we will walk together in perfect rhythm. The days of pushing beyond your capacity in the wrong areas are over. The days of moving with precision in the right areas have begun. This is how you will avoid burnout and still accomplish more than you ever thought possible. My spirit will be your guide, and your body will be in full agreement with my leading. There will be moments when the change is so noticeable, it will feel almost surreal. You will remember the effort it once took to do certain things, and now you will do them without strain. It will be like breathing, natural, constant, effortless. These moments will be my gentle reminders that I have done exactly what I promised. Each one will build your faith further until there is no room left for doubt. You will come to expect my strength in every area of your life, and you will be right to do so. I'm also removing the lingering effects of old battles from your body. Wounds you have carried for years, whether from sickness, injury, or stress, will no longer limit you. I am restoring range where there was restriction, ease where there was tension, and flow where there was stiffness. You will find yourself moving with a freedom you have not known in a long time. These changes are not symbolic. They are real, measurable, and permanent. They are my way of erasing the last evidence of the enemy's attempts to weaken you. Your renewed body will also change the way you think about your future. Where you once planned cautiously, wondering if you would have the energy or strength, you will now plan boldly, knowing you will be ready for whatever comes. This shift in mindset will open the door to new ventures, relationships, and assignments that once felt out of reach. You will no longer see your physical state as a limiting factor in your life. It will become one of your greatest assets. I'm turning what was once a place of frustration into a source of confidence. Even your emotions will be steadied by this transformation. Fatigue has a way of distorting perspective, making mountains out of molehills and magnifying fears. But as I strengthen your body, your mind will rest more easily, and your heart will remain anchored in peace. You will find it easier to respond with patience, to lead with clarity, and to love with consistency. This is the hidden benefit of what I am doing. It touches every part of who you are, not just the physical. I will also give you discernment in stewarding this gift. Not every opportunity that comes your way will be from me, and with increased capacity comes the temptation to say yes to too much. I will teach you which assignments carry my blessing and which ones would only drain what I have given you. As you follow my lead, you will find that your strength remains full no matter how much you pour out. This is the principle of divine replenishment. You cannot run out when I am the one filling you. Chosen one, this transformation is the beginning of a long season of overflow. You will have more than enough energy, more than enough strength, and more than enough presence to do all I have placed before you. But never forget, this is not just about what you can do. It is about who you are becoming in the process. I am shaping you into one who lives above the limits, whose very existence points to my power. And as you live in this reality, you will inspire countless others to believe they too can be transformed. Chosen one, as your body transcends its former limits, you will notice that your influence begins to expand as well. Strength commands attention, but it is the source of that strength, my spirit in you, that will draw people in. The authority you now carry will not only open doors, but will also keep them open, because you will have the endurance to remain where I place you. This is where many falter. They arrive at an open door but cannot sustain what is required inside. I am making sure that will never be your story. You will have staying power, because your strength is not your own. It is mine, flowing without interruption. I am also weaving your renewal into the testimony of your life in a way that cannot be denied. Those who knew you in seasons of weariness will see the contrast, and it will stir questions in their hearts. They will ask what you have changed, what you have done, how you have managed to turn things around. And you will have one answer, that it was not your effort, not your willpower, but my hand that has done this. This is why I have made the change so visible, so that your story will carry weight when you speak it. They will not just hear words, they will see the living proof standing before them. With your body restored, your presence will have a magnetic effect. Rooms will feel different when you walk in, not because of anything you say, but because the atmosphere you carry will shift the environment. This is the reality of walking in divine health. Your very existence becomes a conduit for my life. Even those who do not understand spiritual matters will sense something about you they cannot explain. This opens a pathway for conversations, connections, and divine appointments that will ripple far beyond what you can see. Your renewed capacity will also allow you to say yes to opportunities you once had to decline. There will be moments when I call you to travel, to stand for hours ministering, to move quickly in unexpected directions, and you will have the strength to do it all. The enemy counted on your exhaustion to keep you from these moments, but I have removed that advantage. Now, you will be ready when I call, without hesitation and without delay. Before we go further, take a second to seal this moment. Tap like so this word stays in your spirit. Subscribe so you never miss what I'm releasing over you. And type 55 in the comments. It's your prophetic code of covenant and divine alignment. This transformation will also deepen your compassion, because you know what it is to feel limited. You will carry a special grace for those who are still in that place. Your strength will not make you proud, it will make you generous. You will find yourself encouraging, lifting, and supporting others as they walk toward their own breakthrough. This is how I will multiply what I have given you, by making you a channel through which it flows into others. The more you give, the more I will pour into you, ensuring you are always full. There will be a supernatural protection over your health in this season. I am placing a hedge around you that will keep sickness from taking root, accidents from cutting short your assignments, and fatigue from stealing your joy. This is not the absence of challenges, but the assurance that challenges will not have the final word. You will move through them with strength intact because my power will shield you from being drained. This protection is part of your covenant, and you will see it in action again and again. Your mind will also operate with greater focus than ever before. Distractions that once pulled you away from important tasks will lose their power. You will be able to work with precision, complete projects quickly, and remain engaged without feeling worn down. This mental clarity will be as valuable as your physical strength because it will keep you sharp in decision-making and sensitive to my direction. In every way, body, mind, and spirit, you will be fully equipped for what lies ahead. Finally, know this: what I have begun in you tonight will not stop. It will grow, strengthen, and multiply as long as you remain in me. Every day will carry a fresh measure of renewal, and every assignment will reveal just how limitless you have become. This is not hype, it is my covenant with you, a covenant that will stand unbroken as you walk in obedience. You are not the same as you were this morning, and you will not be the same tomorrow as you are tonight. This is the acceleration of transformation, and it has only just begun. Chosen One, tonight has been more than a message. It has been a divine transaction. In this moment, I have exchanged your weakness for my strength, your limitation for my abundance, your fatigue for my supernatural energy. You will not return to the life you had before, because I have marked you for a higher way of living. Your body now carries the imprint of my hand, and that mark cannot be erased by time, circumstance, or opposition. Every step you take will confirm what I have spoken over you tonight. You will look at challenges differently, not as threats, but as opportunities to see my strength revealed again. This is the reality of one who walks in covenant with the God who never fails. And as you live in this reality, you will be a testimony to the power that still works miracles today. The days ahead will be filled with moments that remind you of this night. A sudden burst of energy when you thought you had none left. A clear mind in situations where confusion once clouded your thoughts. A strength to endure when others around you are falling behind. These will not be coincidences, they will be evidence. Each sign will be my whisper, reminding you that I am upholding you with my righteous right hand. And every time you notice, you will grow in gratitude and boldness, ready to take on whatever I set before you. This constant awareness of my power will keep you from slipping into old ways of thinking. You will remain convinced, fully and completely, that you are equipped for all things. There will also be a multiplying effect to this transformation. As you walk in renewed strength, your faith will rise, and that faith will spill over into others. People will find courage in your example, hope in your testimony, and hunger in their own hearts for what I have done in you. You will see their eyes light up as they realize that the same God who restored you can restore them. This is how revival begins, with one life transformed, igniting the faith of many. You will not have to force this. It will flow naturally, because what I have done in you is undeniable. The light you now carry will not dim, but will shine brighter with every passing day. And through it all, you will point every heart back to me, the true source of your renewal. Chosen one, I am giving you one last instruction for this night. Hold fast to this word and let it shape your every choice. Walk as one who knows they are not bound by the natural, but sustained by the supernatural. Do not shrink back when opportunities come, thinking you are unprepared. I have already prepared you. Step boldly, speak clearly, and live fully in the strength I have given you. 32. Let's seal this together. Like this message right now. 33. Subscribe so you can keep receiving my words over your life. 34. And type 55 in the comments. Your declaration that you are aligned with my covenant. This is your moment, your turning point, your divine acceleration. From this night forward, your body transcends its limits, and nothing will be impossible for you.